The Transformers franchise is one of the easiest and most engaging franchises to get into, and it's one that has burrowed its way deeply into my heart for as long as I can remember. Growing up, I always found something new and engaging in the series to fall in love with, from watching the 8 theatrically released blockbuster titles to playing any of the over 30 official tie-in video games, or even something as simple as watching the hundreds of reviews from my favorite YouTube channels growing up. My mind always had some new realm of imagination to feed on, and that in large part is due to how diverse the franchise is when compared to other long-lasting pop culture franchises like Star Wars, for example. While still having a massive variety in its content and stories, it's still confined to one universe and one set of rules. The Transformers, however, doesn't have that problem. Almost every single entry to the franchise is unique and distinct from one another, allowing the showrunners and writers to constantly play with new ideas in regards to the origins, the lore, and the characters. This results in a franchise with elements that are so far apart from one another, they almost don't even feel like they're in the same franchise. But that is exactly the creativity I love for this series, and all of that gets translated in the franchise's roots and go-to moneymaker perfectly, that being the toys. As impressive as it is for the franchise to be sitting in the top 15 highest grossing film franchises of all time, the real feat to behold is what has become a long-lasting and ever-changing toy brand that truly stands apart from all of the other toy offerings. The current world of action figures is usually aimed at one thing: creating accurate and highly articulated depictions of our favorite characters, which most companies and toy lines do relatively successfully. But with Transformers, you get that, a small toy car, jet, dinosaur, or whatever, and an engaging puzzle that can range from short and simple for younger audiences to sophisticated and challenging for those who really want the maximum experience. But that wouldn't even stand the test of time itself if it wasn't for the franchise's other biggest selling point, the characters. At its core, the Transformers is a character-first franchise that has hundreds of different iterations and ways to engage and learn about whoever appeals to you. The most iconic of that being Optimus Prime, one of the greatest and well-known faces and names of all time. A character complemented by a stellar voice actor that always reminds us to stand tall for what we believe in, no matter the cost, so that all of us can truly one day stand united as one. And there you have it. My reasoning for why the Transformers truly is one of the greatest franchises of all time. And if you ever wanted to see for yourself, you can find the movies and or shows on either Paramount Plus or Tubi and purchase your first Transformer for as little as $8 on Amazon.